I fucked up Platinum's race. I put him in the wrong grid slot. I don't know where I put him either. He's like, I should have been fourth. I don't know where. I generally don't know where I put him. Yeah, I put him in the wrong fucking grid. No, he should have been during the first race, but I don't know where I actually put him.
Oh, right. Okay then.
Everybody is ready. Sorry, we're currently waiting for something to be sorted out inside the lobby, and then we'll go. Hopefully for as exciting race as it was in race 1.
Well, we've got 3 extra laps, so I think it will be. First grid's definitely going to shake stuff up as well. Probably going to see Loyal and Garmite trying to fight their way through the field whilst fighting each other.
I think Loyal, unfortunately, has had to go. He's got college.
Yeah,
for him, it's now 8 AM.
Yeah,
he's had to actually go.
Yeah. Oh, well, at least he got his race 1 win, you know. Still amazed how he held on to that. I would have put my house on Garmite getting that position.
Yeah, I think, mate, I think this is worth watching back because I agree.
It was so close. It was the difference, I think, of the car setup really that made it, because Garmite was quicker in the slower speed stuff at the start of the lap, but then Loyal would just start pulling away again, and it just kept the gap constant.
I am definitely interested to see. I will be watching the first part of this race with Garmite.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he was definitely mustard on that race.
To have been put towards the back with the reverse grid is going to be about maybe pitting a bit earlier and just giving yourself some space. Trying to lap as quick as possible, and hope you can get them when the guys in front pit. Go. Just spent 300 grand on a racing suit. Might as well treat myself.
2 seconds. We will get started soon.
Yep. There we go.
Yep, that's me moving them on. So the other lobby decided that they're going to put Platinum on pole because he had a mix-up in his last race. He should have started 4th, he actually started last. So a Forza glitch, so they've decided that actually they're going to put him on pole, which is fair play to them all. Genuinely appreciate that, because obviously a Forza glitch could have ruined everybody's race.
Yeah.
So he can hopefully make up some of the points he would have lost in that last race.
Alright, started practice this rate. I'm going to immediately page to Garmite.
Yeah, next time round, if you press X on their name in the lobby, you can select their car.
Ah, okay.
Not in the lobby,
I'll
but
do
once
that.
you go to the grid.
Okay, right. Look, Garmite's already getting involved with TXR Pat.
Yeah, it's in with Pat. Platinum's taken advantage of the bonus he was given. Oh, it's K-Man's run wide. He's rejoined the track safely in front of Pat. It has sort of split in half the grid already, front 10 versus next 5. Obviously we've lost Loyal in this race, who won race 1.
Surprised, Garmite's still in 10th.
Yeah, he's not really had an opportunity either.
Though, I think he's shaping up Beowulf a bit.
No, he's slowed down. He's decided against it.
Might be playing it safe.
There's Cuttons now on the inside as we head to Maggots. Bloody old Kev.
Yeah, I think it's got an O in it. Oh, this is going to be
It's
insane.
getting real choppy in front. We're going to see 3-4 wide. Garmite takes advantage of that. We look backwards from Garmite as we've done the whole lap on him. He's made up 2 positions. I think he's been very careful though.
Well,
Wouldn't surprise me if he throws himself into the pit. No, he kept going. I thought he was pit, gained some time in clear air.
I think he wants to have a little bit of fun. I don't blame him.
Oh, 14th and 15th are going side by side. Oh, they're both pitted. This game lies to me. On my map, they were going side by side in the chicane.
Could be going side by side in the pit lane.
It might have been, yeah. As I'm
Right,
back on board with Garmite, I promise it's not a stalking sort of method, but he has interest in racing so far. He's up to 6th place. Oh, slight rub with Beowulf, but he should have the run coming out of the corner. And it looks like he's got the acceleration. No, he hasn't again. I think he went for a handling tune this time. Because it was getting done by the accelerator. Oh, lovely move on the inside.
Handling's paid off
Getting done
there.
through acceleration with Loyal.
Well, I'm going to go up with Pack, so that battle looks like it's getting tasty. Battle for the last podium position as well.
Well, they are as well, aren't they?
Oh, he's done it. Forceful, but he's done it. He might get
Interesting
that back.
move, that was, yeah.
No, he's keeping it as his own. He
Yeah, why
absolutely
not?
shuts the door
I
on
mean,
the pseudo flame.
Sometimes, I'm a fan of gentlemanly racer, but sometimes you have to leave it up to the stewards.
Yeah.
If somebody doesn't like the move, they'll soon complain.
How's Garmite? Garmite's ready to take a turn on the pseudo flame. Can he get him into stow?
Nah, he's too far back there, I think.
Oh,
Oh, we might get him on the exit though. Oof. Mate, I think Garmite and Loyal were definitely class above. Loyal would have got my... Oh no, sorry, Garmite would have got my driver of the round one.
Yeah, he definitely did very well there.
It looks like he's going for driver of race 2 as well.
If only there were points for that.
If only there were points, yeah. Apart from just a well done and a slap on the back.
You know, what Garmite's doing really well is he's pressuring the guy ahead into making mistakes.
Yeah, and he's doing it again. Ooh. I thought he was going to have a go then. Oh no, I think he's going to get the switch back here. He just has to got the acceleration. He's definitely gone for handling. But don't be surprised if you see him make a move at the end of the straight.
Oh, I don't know. He's definitely going to get close. I think we could see him move into cops, I reckon. He catches up so much.
So much more stable.
Oh, he can easily sneak a move up here. There's acceleration. The acceleration's killing him.
Again. No, he's not going to get closer. Let's see who else is going on. All six. Oh, every time I think he's not getting anywhere, he makes a move. No, he's not going to do that. I'm going to say, no way he's going to do it there.
Well, Masuda Flames compromised himself.
Oh, he has all this contact. Pseudo Flame is still on track. Oh, Garmite did the gentlemanly thing there and lost out to Cutton and K-Man.
That's cost him dearly.
All
But if you don't
being
try
a
and go
gentleman.
for the gaps. We got them.
And then we've got 4th and 5th side by side in front. Oh, as Masudo's made a mistake. He's prone to an odd mistake in this one. Oh,
Garmite's getting
side.
them positions back.
Oh, I think Masudo Flame, it looks like should have been more aware of K-Man on the inside of him. It looks like he turned in. Ricky and Coops, who pitted on the first lap, must be rubbing their fingers together if they knew this was going on.
It's definitely playing into their hands.
Oh, CJ, I didn't spend any time with CJ in this race, and look at his paint job.
Hang on, let's try and find him. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Is that a bad omen though?
Gone a bit Williams, isn't he? Yeah. Williams at Silverstone, it will never end well. Oh, Garmite's made an error.
He has as well.
Watching CJ.
He's getting done in by Bionic as well.
He is. Somebody called an ambulance. Sorry, I'll leave.
I was waiting for an ambulance pun, and I was disappointed we didn't get one in race 1.
To be fair, I don't really spend much time on him. I mean, this livery is stunning, but we didn't spend enough time with him. But mainly because Garmite and Loyal were playing silly buggers up front.
It's definitely the pack to watch here. CJ in 6th, Bionic in 7th, and then Garmite in 8th.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on with Flame because then you'll get the whole picture. As Garmite's on the inside of Bionic, heading up to Maggots and Beckett, and he's got ahead. How brave does Masudo feel?
Oh,
Brave enough to have contact.
Don't want to be touching there.
Masudo with him. Well, he's got the dice on the side of the car, so he's had a roll there. I know, I am going to go.
I was trying to make a dice joke, but I really don't know
Joey.
any. We wouldn't be doing
We'll
that.
just have to roll on with the race.
Oh, I just got
Yeah,
that
I
as
know,
well. Right,
This is embarrassing.
enough of the dice puns. I think Garmite's going to be getting a little, trying to shape up a move on CJ. Getting closer.
Garmite.
CJ's lost the
If
rear.
Garmite could... Oh, yes, as well. If Garmite the inside line, there's going to be door to door. There was no way to avoid that. But again, Garmite slows down, compromises himself. I almost want to shake him and tell him, be a gentleman later. Be an animal on the track.
Now's for winning.
But, I mean, I like that about him though, you know, he's not one of them win at all costs, he will win the proper way.
Yeah. Got to be able to respect that as well. Don't get many people like that.
No.
This is now a bit of a recovery drive for Flame, I think, in 9th. Got to try and get back amongst them all. See if you can get out ahead of this group, you know. That's 3 extra positions for them, that's a lot of points.
I think Ricky and Beowulf are in a good position here.
Yeah, they don't seem to be slowing each other up.
They're only 2,000 feet behind. Oh, Issavan's taken the pair of them though, in one corner.
Beowulf's not going to take that line down.
Look. To be fair, Issavan, I saw a copy of his paintwork. The rustiness on the side is all painted.
Oh, right, that's really impressive.
Look, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's just been dented. Never mind.
Well, it looks rusty anyway. This will lose them time now, and they have lost some time.
Let's see what's going on with
Bionic. Bionic's gone into the pit. You got a fan in Garmite. You're a fan of Garmite, aren't you, Joey? I have to open up
he's doing
Garmite fan club.
I think we should. He's doing some great racing. There's no reason why we shouldn't.
He's up now into 6th place. Got K-Man in front of him. He was fighting with K-Man at one point. K-Man escaped. K-Man's up with Cutton.
Oh, they're rubbing doors there.
Good old rub.
And he's got a cut back though. Well, that's very well done there.
I don't mind a bit of rubbing. As long as you're not smashing somebody in the side.
Yeah. Oh, look at that for a dive.
Cracking move from K-Man. That really was a cracking move, wasn't it?
I don't think he was going to be making that. Although he's left the inside open a little bit.
Oh, he's left it wide open. Oh, he's got the drive out of the corner though, and he tucks straight in front. You would say that's a cutting the nose off, but nothing wrong with that either. As long as you don't take it off, you can cut it off as much as you like.
Well, Carton's coming back. He's got a little bit of a run. Is he going to be brave enough though?
Yes. No.
No. Oh.
Oh, Coop's disconnected, I think. I missed it. I didn't get a black screen for it.
No, that's a shame.
Oh, that is a shame. So normally you get a black screen that tells me somebody's disconnected.
I think the leader's dived into the pits. So does Cutton as well. A lot of people taking their stops now, I think.
Oh yeah, Coop's already put it on. He's disconnected.
Ah, that's a shame. Right, Pat's leading now. Yeah, so a lot of the leaders selected to pit on this lap, but we've still got.
Yeah, I was going to say we've got a good old mix. I mean, I'm going to go on with Platinum. And Platinum's had. I would get on with Platinum if it lets me. So obviously, Platinum had the advantage of his decent bunch of people in the lobby, which they will get fagged after this race.
Yeah. Got a lot of clear air in front of him, so now it's just about.
Ricky and Cutton are having a right little ding dong for 10th and the 9th and 10th.
That they are.
They were side by side when we cut onto the stream. As we're on lap 7, that's the reason everyone pitted halfway through.
Yeah, a lot of tyre wears like on this, but
Tyre wear, you
wants a
could
nice
probably do
new-
about 30 laps.
Oh, ignore that then. Ignore that point.
Yep.
I was trying to sound smart and it didn't work. It doesn't suit me.
No, it doesn't, mate. No.
You'd have to
Forza
agree
doesn't
with
do
it.
tyre wear the same way that Project does.
Or Project Cars doesn't do tyre where you can run soft tyres for as long as you want if you know how to do them right. Well, I think we've got K-Man who's going to be... Oh, and I thought the gap was close, so the map's lied to me.
See, told you, it does that.
The dots are massive, I can't really
Well,
tell.
I'm jumping
Need to
on
zoom
board
in.
with Cutton. Cutton's chasing Ricky down, heading towards Maggots and Beckett's. Ricky's taking a defensive line. Cutton slowed down a bit too much for that one, I think. I think he could have had the run. Ricky's going to
try and
defend
get
the
him
inside
started.
line.
Although
I
he's
think
got
they may
a
have
bit of
opened the door
gap.
slightly for Clam. I think they have.
And we've got
Clam's
Stevie
gonna
in
get the run
behind
on
him.
them. All these guys have pitted. So Stevie, I know Stevie to be a lot quicker than this today. He's not had a good round. It might be a track he doesn't like, but I know Stevie's normally further up than 12th in B lobby.
Oh, we've got Beale coming out of the pits now, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's
Yeah, I've just...
Garmite, I think. Just come out the pits.
Garmite's
And Stevie's
further back than I thought he would be.
Got to try and keep this to 11th place though. Doesn't really want to be giving it up to Stevie. He is quicker than Stevie. Don't want to be behind him. Stevie gets
I
it
think
done.
he's done it. Yeah, Stevie's got it in front. We know Garmite hasn't got the speed. Stevie will slightly pull away from him a little bit, and it is a little bit, but Garmite seems to have this section nailed. I'm surprised if there's an attack soon.
Yeah, I don't know why Garmite lost so many places. It's might have just been those early race incidents.
Well, I'm looking at the top. MRT, K-Man and Pat are separated by 50 feet for first at the moment.
So they are. Couldn't even see the two dots, just one big blob on the map.
One big blob.
These two
If
are
you
still yet
press
to
up,
pit, I
you get a
think.
slightly bigger map.
Ah, here we go, a bit zoomed in.
Yeah,
K-Man's dove
as
into the
K-Man
pits.
throws himself in the pits. Missed the fight.
I think Pat's got to do it next lap. He's got to react to him, really. Just to try and cover him off. Got to put in a stonking in lap now and then hit on the next lap.
Cutton's got back up to... No, Cutton's in 9th. Garmite's still 12th. Ricky's in 8th at the moment. Ooh, there's a slide. Ricky's in his black and white Samsonas.
Well, Garmite's made
Savan and
another move with
K-Man
Stevie.
side by side. Oh no, not quite side by side again. I got an exaggerated map.
Well, if you're looking 10th and 11th, you've seen a really good battle between Garmite and Stevie. Now, I would have thought Garmite would have been able to pull away from Stevie a bit more, but he's getting hounded. Stevie is not letting him go.
I say Stevie's no mug. I say he drives for DOR. Good team. So again, seems to be. This is not so much going on in this one.
Nah, it's a little bit more spaced out, but what you are getting is still great racing.
Ionic's on the rear, coming onto the rear of K-Man.
Ionic is.
In turn, is looking at the rear of It's a Fan.
also got Ricky behind as well. Reckon in a couple laps he might be able to be within striking distance of Beowulf.
I'm going to go jump back on with Cutton for a minute. Oh no, again it looked a lot closer than what it was. I'm going to jump on with Ricky. They've just started lap 10 of 13. The leader has. The leader at the moment is Pat. Got a 17-second lead on Platinum.
Pat's not going to be keeping that first place, unfortunately, once he gets into the pits,
No,
unless Platinum makes a mistake.
K-Man's all over the rear of... Itzafan. I think I've said that wrong the whole time. I think it's Itofsan, not Itzafan.
I thought it was
I apologise,
Itofsan.
my friend. Itofsan. Yeah, I've been calling it Itzafan.
Yeah, you put an S in there.
I have. Do you know what? I'm just going to keep going. Itzafan.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
K-Man's definitely sniffing around.
He is, isn't he? He smells himself a lovely dinner.
Just can he get close enough?
I think it's very similar to what we saw with Loyal and Garmite in the first race. They've definitely got parts of the track where they're quicker than the other.
Speaking of,
Was K-Man just pulled in. Then it's a van. He's going to get the drive out the corner.
I guess K-Man
This is the thing I really like about
try and dive up the
Forza.
inside.
If you go for he had a look. If you go for a grip tune and you pull it off, you can stay ahead of a speed tune. And again, if you pull off a good speed tune, the grip can't get near enough to you. Oh, lovely move there from K-Man. Oh, and Beowulf looks like he's going to follow through. It's a fan may have lost 2 positions. No, he just stays ahead of Beowulf. And Ricky, he's having a good old sniff behind him.
That was a really good move by K-Man. He just put Itofsan right where he didn't want to be. And he's nearly lost 2 positions.
He made sure he couldn't turn in.
Yeah, that was really well done. Ooh,
Beowulf's lost it under braking. I think that's just a simple case of missing your brake line. Luckily, there doesn't appear to be any damage for anyone.
Let's give Ricky a position. I think Ricky smells a 5th place into this corner.
I don't think he's going to be able to... Oh, Ricky does have a go.
He's going to try it.
Slight contact between the pair of them. Again, nobody's lost out much. Oh, Itzavan slowed it down just enough to stop Ricky attacking. That's the beauty. If you can slow down enough in the right spot, they've got nowhere to go. They have to put the brakes on.
Or you can just push them. Do the old touring car tactic, just keep pushing them around that corner. Probably wouldn't work in these Porsche Cups, but yeah, it could be worth a try.
Well, I think the thing we've found out in these 2 races so far is the Porsches do well in racing.
Oh yeah.
Ricky's still not... How's Pat doing? Oh,
Pat's
in the
gone into
pits.
the pits.
I'm going to jump
The
on
map
with
lied to
Platinum
me.
just to see where he ends up.
Yeah, Platinum's going to get him, I
Platinum's going to
think,
be
here.
comfortably first.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I can only apologise to him for race 1 when I'm assuming it was a Forza glitch. Put him at the back of the grid. 'Cause I don't remember putting him there myself.
Yeah,
Shows how many points he probably would have missed. Yeah.
As Pat emerged in 4th. Ooh, very close to Itofsan on the merge. Itofsan gets him. Itofsan into 4th place.
I'm in
Pat
6th place at the moment. I'm with Ricky.
Yep, same
Just watching
here.
the pair of them having a right little fight.
Ricky's just got to bide his
If
time
Safan
there. He's
got in
got 2
front.
more laps.
Pat's took completely the wrong line there. That's going to slow Pat right up.
We've seen that Ricky's quite confident into this corner, so I'll be expecting a move. There it is.
He pulled defensive, but I think Ricky's taking the wrong line for the move. Unless
Yeah,
he can get the
get
drive
cut
out
back.
to undercut the next corner. Oh, Pat's left him room as well. If he can get the acceleration done. No, Pat cleverly took the space away. As Ricky's driving through the old start-finish. I think Ricky was too tentative going through there.
It's going to be... going to have to put on an absolute clinic in defensive driving if he wants to keep his 5th place, because Ricky is all over him.
Yeah, and I think Savan's not away from him either.
No, he doesn't seem to be pulling a gap, even with the clear air in front. Definitely no damage on his car from some of the earlier incidents.
Yeah, I think everyone's got damage free on this. So we're about to start the final lap again. Where did that go?
Although, is it if Sam pitted? He's got 50% warm tyres.
Yeah, first lap.
That'd be right. Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone left to pit.
Ooh, Pat's getting closer now though.
Yeah, Pat is getting much closer through. Got a brilliant drive coming out of the final corner.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a...
Is he brave enough to send it up the inside? Oh, he is, but then he's going to open the door to Ricky. Oh, Ricky should have pulled out a little earlier than he did. Ricky hard on the brakes. Can he get the cutback? Not quite. Can Pat get the comeback of Safan? Cracking racing between the three of them.
One more lap. One more lap and Ricky could move up into 4th place. Don't think a podium's on for any of these drivers,
To be fair,
but...
oh, Safan makes a mistake. Pat gets through. 4th place there for Pat.
Ricky
Ricky's
looks
on the inside now. He fancies a look. Ricky's getting past on the inside, but Safan's going to get the run.
Oh, he's just not got... It's just enough alongside so Ricky can't cut the door on him.
Oh, cracking move from Safan there. I've been saying your name wrong for the last 2 races, but that was a cracking move there, around the outside. All the while, Beowulf's getting closer and closer to these 3. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Safan's interested in Pat as well.
Oh, Pat's
there's
off.
contact between the pair of them.
That
Ricky could take advantage of this. As Beowulf's also behind.
Oh, I thought Bill was going to try a double overtake.
Oh, Pat's had a right dive on the inside. It looks like Platinum's going to get through the final corner, heading towards the first victory for him this season. Pat and Safan, Ricky all close. Yomball 2nd. K-Man's kind of across the line in 3rd. Pat's going to keep 4th. No, he may not keep 4th. Oh, I've no idea. Pat 4th, Safan 5th, Ricky 6th, separated by less than a 10th. Beowulf 7th, Cutton 8th, Clam 9th, Garmite 10th, CJ, Metsudo, and then TXR, Bionic and Stevie coming the rear in. What a bloody race.
That was an absolute scorcher.
What a bloody race. Thanks very much for joining me today, Joe.
No worries. Happy to do it, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'll probably see you again next week, fella.
I dare say you will.
Alright, I'm just going to cut off the stream. Thanks very much for watching. Please join us next week.